Hi everyone, my name is Rachel Gray. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. Today I have a wonderful video for you because it comes to you from the island of Hawaii. I had the privilege of visiting Hawaii recently and I wondered, are there any beauty brands that actually make their products on the island? And I found Leahlani. Leahlani is called skincare paradise for a reason. All of their ingredients are not only sourced from the island, but they make their products there as well. My review today is going to be on their mermaid mask. And these reviews, as you well know, are very detailed, and we get into not only the marketing and whether they're actually giving us what they're marketing to us, or if the ingredients say otherwise. I'm very excited to bring this to you today. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate you. The story goes that Leah was 21 years old when she left her home, which was California, to travel to Hawaii, and she literally hasn't looked back since. She's an esthetician that formed this brand because she herself struggled with cystic acne, and she found these holistic methods in order to overcome this acne. So she kind of put all of her methodology into this brand in order for us to all love our skin. Now, as I said before, Leahlani's very clear that their ingredients are sourced from Hawaii and made in Hawaii. All of these ingredients are said to be clean. They're made in weekly batches. Everything is very sustainable. There is minimal environmental impact. They even mentioned that they solar power their facility, so they're really paying attention to the environmental effects. I found that this was a theme in Hawaii as well. Everybody is very appreciative and reverent of the environment, so I appreciate that Leahlani puts that into her products and even making them. The price of the mermaid mask is $42 for 50 milliliters. In general, the brand is marketed as cruelty-free with no synthetic dyes or fragrances. Specifically, this product is said to combat breakouts and also leave your face refreshed and glowing. Now let's get into the ingredients. This is also marketed as having some specific ingredients in there, so we're going to look at the ingredients list to make sure they're there, but let's talk about the marketing first. They said that there is Hawaiian spirulina, which is said to calm the skin and also have anti-aging benefits. Then the second ingredient that's talked about is chlorella, which is said to improve collagen and cleanse and renew the skin. And the third ingredient is honey. And honey is widely known as an antiseptic. Finally, sea clay is marketed as being a huge contributor in this product. It's said to remove impurities and also nourish the skin. So now let's look at the actual ingredients list to see if these ingredients are actually in there in noted amounts. So the first thing that I saw was what was marketed were the first ingredients on the product. And as we know, usually the first ingredients are in the highest quantities. So I would say that what they actually say is in there, it's in the bottle. Now, something I want to note is that there are essential oils in here. They're not synthetic, but some of them are used for aromatic or fragrant purposes. And sometimes there are other uses for them when put in a product like this, but I just wanted to let you guys know that if you have very sensitive skin, this may be an issue for you. Will be oil cleansing, so I have like oil on my face and I'm going to take it off with a washcloth soaked in water. So that's what I'm gonna do first, just so that my face is clean and damp. My face is clean and damp, and so here is my mermaid mask. It has a liquid formulation. It's pretty liquidy. I'm gonna scoop out a little bit. It says to add some water, so I'm just gonna put it on my hand like this. Got some water right here. I'm just gonna add some water, kind of mix it around together. Oh, it gets really liquid. Like the viscosity changes pretty easily with water. So you guys will want to be aware of that. And then I have a brush here. And I'm going to pick up some of the mask, like a paintbrush. Just apply it to my face so I can do it in layers. Okay, so things I noticed was that you don't need as much water as you might think, so don't worry about that, number one. Number two is it goes on really smooth and it smells like menthol, but there isn't a very strong scent. It's very pleasant and it tastes like honey, so if it gets into your mouth, made with all natural ingredients, so it shouldn't kill you. Alright, so now I'm gonna go use my Calm app for 20 minutes. I love the Calm app. I would recommend it. And then I will be back to take off the mask. Okay, this is not one of those masks that restrict your face, so you feel like you can move your face fine. There was no negative reaction. It was a very pleasant experience with my Calm app. I definitely recommend the Calm app if you haven't noticed. And my face is just a bit sticky because of the honey. So that's it. And there was a tiny bit of tingling in the beginning, like in the first minute, but then that gradually went away. So that's all I have to report. Now I'm going to cleanse my skin with just some water again, and then I'm going to moisturize. Super refreshed, and I feel like my pores are just tighter. I'm gonna really look at my face in the mirror properly, but I feel like my skin looks really good right now. Okay, what do I think about Leahlani in general, and what do I think about this product? I loved it. My skin feels tighter. It feels as though my pores have kind of closed, and it gave me a blank canvas to do my makeup. My makeup hasn't looked this good in honestly weeks. I don't do masks that often. I get a facial every now and then, but I don't do masks personally that often, but I really will incorporate this into my routine. If you watch my videos, you probably see the difference in my skin. It's a lot smoother. There isn't like that much texture at all. Look at that. Okay, now for the things it claims to do, like combat breakouts, I didn't really have a huge breakout on my skin, so I can't say it decreased that, but it was really cooling. The name I gave it while reviewing the product in the demo was felt like menthol, or it smelled like menthol, so it was like cooling my skin. I'm not sure what ingredient that is attributed to, but I know that honey has antimicrobial properties, so perhaps that was one of the ingredients that kind of calmed my skin down. And then the second thing it said was it leaves the skin refreshed and glowing. I would give it 10 out of 10 out of that. It really did that for me. My skin was glowing immediately after, and I actually showed you guys like how my skin was glowing, and I think you can even see it now. It is pretty much glowing. I love it. So they gave me a discount code for you guys to use. I will put that here up on the screen, and it will also be in the description box for you guys. I really, again, love these products. And I also wanted to mention, a side note, that they sent me this oil, and it's the best thing since sliced bread. Like, I've been raving about this oil since I put it on my skin because I smell like heaven. Like, there's no other way to describe it. It's just magic. No, it smells like everything good. Like, it's amazing. So if you're trying to smell like the best thing since sliced bread, you need to get this oil. You can also put it in your hair. So I was very impressed by this oil, and the mask is also great. So Leahlani, 10 out of 10, you guys. All right, what would you like me to review next? Please, please, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on the way to 1,000 subscribers. I need your help to get there, so I appreciate you. Bye, guys.